अली मेहनत
As Manas said, we would like to have a subspecialty in the neurosurgery and also in the plastic surgery at Nizam Institute of Medical Sciences. So we hope maybe in a short period we're going to start those subspecialties, whatever these departments would like to have. And I would like to extend special thanks to all the delegates who have come here to Hyderabad. Hyderabad is known for its best hospitality, food and tourism and everything, whatnot, rich in a knowledge hub. Medical knowledge hub is Hyderabad, and I request all of you to visit Nizam Institute of Medical Science, one of the best in the country, and especially our neurosurgery department doing a lot of excellent job, and they do a lot of complex surgeries. Professor Manas was with us, and he used to do a lot of complex surgeries, and now he's moved to corporate setup.
When I started coming to Hyderabad, and then I used to see that whenever I attended meetings in other cities, 30% will be from Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. And so from that day I started, my aim was that why should we go to Hyderabad, why Delhi, Bombay for meeting, we should conduct, people should come here. And that's what this year has been successful, that we have done 4 meetings, and I am sure we can replicate that in future, so that Delhi and Bombay, Madras, Bangalore people come here, and Hyderabad becomes a seat of knowledge and for India. I'm sorry about that thing, but that is what we tried and we have been successful. Pediatric neurosurgery is something is very is a difficult subject, because it's not treating one patient like an adult. It's treating 3 persons, and it is difficult to treat the parents than the child, because the child always listens to what we tell, but the parents have lots of doubt. That is the reason a lot of neurosurgeons do not take pediatric neurosurgery, because it is difficult. And if you see, the Indian society has only 400 members, whereas the NSI has more than 4,000 members. So the aim of ConfrnceOf is to make residents and young neurosurgeons get interested in pediatric neurosurgery, so they take up pediatric neurosurgery. And I like to thank Professor Arthur, Chairman of the International Pediatric Neurosurgery Society, to give us an opportunity to conduct the CME. And I'd also like to thank Dr. Professor V.P. Singh, who is the President of Indian Society of Pediatric Neurosurgery, who has agreed to have the midterm meeting here. And I'm sure Director of Nizam's, Professor Virappa, to new heights at Hyderabad. He has already agreed that he will start a center of craniofacial resection at Nizam's hospital in short time. I'd like to thank all senior professors and directors, Professor Denekar, Professor Rajareddy, and Professor Sastri, who worked at Nizam's, and he was director at
under the aegis of Dr. S.N. Bhagwan. And that's when the impetus came that we must have an Indian society. And this was established in 1990. Dr. Parvati was the founder president, Dr. Banerjee was the vice president, and Dr. Kak was the secretary and the treasurer. It started as a small society but has gradually grown. And what it is known for is a small group of people who all know each other, who are very sort of interacting with each other. It's a very interactive society compared to other bigger societies. So although the numbers are small, it's a very close-knit society, and part of this has been the involvement of the International Society of Pediatric Neurosurgery. We've been fortunate to have the ISPN courses on a regular basis, and that has helped increase the interest. India is a vast population, has a vast population, a large part of which is children, and we do need specialist pediatric neurosurgeons. I mean, at my times, one would do everything, but the time has come where one needs to super specialize in pediatric neurosurgery, and a number of people are now doing exclusively pediatric neurosurgery, and that is the trend of the future.
And the chair of the Education Committee, Dr. Sheffield Blunt, I would like to express my gratitude to the local organizers, especially Dr. Sushanda and Dr. Monas, for this magnificent course. And of course, thank you all that attended our call, and in the next 2-3 days we are together and discuss the problem of pediatric neurosurgery. Thank you very much.
So call Shastri sir to please come. Please, sir.
Dr. Manas Kumar Panigrai, I'm a neurosurgeon at KIMS Hospital, Hyderabad. This meeting is about everything in English, no?
Yes. Man, that matters.
Yeah.
Yes, you start.
Yeah, this meeting is on neurosurgery, means surgery of the brain for children. Children are usually neglected in our country because many times they are not detected because they cannot express the problems, and at many places scans are not available and all those. So this meeting is to encourage the treatment and promote the treatment of brain surgery and spine surgery in children. Many of the neurosurgeons do not take pediatric neurosurgery because it's a very difficult subject. Where treating children needs a lot of equipment, and you have to treat not only one person but also the parents also. So it needs a lot of time. So all the neurosurgeons in India, many of them, they practice only for adults. So this meeting is to encourage all the young neurosurgeons or in training neurosurgeons to take up pediatric neurosurgery because the number of neurosurgeons in pediatric is only 400 in the country, and there are so many children which do not get treatment. So here they are trained so that they can go practice this in their own setup and promote surgery for children in brain and spine.
Conference so that the doctors in and around of Hyderabad and Telangana get exposed to pediatric neurosurgery. It's a very specialized branch, as has been said by Dr. Manas, and the thing is that the exposure needs to be enhanced through all these workshops and conferences. It also includes a symposium for the nursing fraternity because not only the doctors, the nurses also needs to be in a specialized way for pediatric neurosurgery, and this is just a beginning. We are planning to continue it with more and more conferences to come. I hope this conference will actually benefit all the delegates who have come here, and we are looking forward to organizing more and more things. The International Society of Pediatric Neurosurgery has been kind enough to give us this education seminar so that we can train our doctors. I also belong to International Society's Executive Committee, and this is their mission and endeavor to teach more and more such specialized treatment to doctors where they really need it.
So you repeat your names.
Dr. Suchanda Bhattacharjee, Head of the Department of Neurosurgery at Nizam Institute of Medical Science.
Thank you.
Head of the Department of Neurosurgery at KIMS Hospital, Minister Road, Hyderabad.
How many international delegates?
6 faculty are there, plus another 6 are delegates.
Total, a dozen.
Yeah. You can record a little bit of the brain, I think, disease.
Yeah, yes.
Tell me.
Just
Many children are born with large heads, and the large head usually due to either means collection of water in the with deformed head and or deformed face. Usually parents don't give importance to that. They think that deformity is something by birth. There is nothing can be done, and it does not affect any development. That disease is called craniostenosis. But it is not true. When they are born with a deformed head, many times they will continue to have a lot of deformity in future, and so which can be corrected. Means everybody wants their children to look good when they become older, and if it's corrected in childhood also, only they will look good, and later part after 2 years it is difficult to correct them. So one of the main aim of this conference is to treat this deformity and to make people aware that deformity can be corrected it has to be done at the early stage so that it can be benefited to the patient. And children who are born with large head, also they can have a normal life. People think large head means brain is disease, their IQ will be low, so they don't give so much of importance to treatment. Many children with large head with hydrocephalus have become computer engineers also, having good IQ. So that is the reason they have to, they are born with a large head or deformed head, they have to go to the doctor, they have to do a scan, find the reason and find something which can be treatable, and 80-90% of the time they can be treated with very good results.
Now, how many surgeries you have?
For children?
Yeah.
We do every year around 150 to 200 children in our hospital, and at Nizam's also they do a similar amount of number.